Am I really that much? And breaking these niggas down like a camel. You don't really know you are.
What is up, you guys, and welcome back to my channel. I am honestly not exhausted, but I am definitely ready to relax. This weekend was a pretty productive weekend. We went out on Friday. Today is Sunday. We went out Friday. My cousin was DJing and promoting for a party. He is back into the game. He's planning to, of course, pick back up and, get his stuff going. So I'm there to support along the way. Babe went with me. My friend Ashley showed up. My dad popped up, and it was a good time. So Saturday, we ended up having to go to Babe's niece graduation party.
Little baby that graduated and had a birthday. Her first time on the vlog.
Very much high honors and dinner assistant. I was valedictorian. Thinking I'm like,
and when I say that, this girl has done some amazing things. She has not only had a birthday, but she has graduated doing her dental assisting. So my girl is on her way to seeing six figures, and we love that. We love a good check, you know what I'm saying? Especially when you're providing it on your own. But she is such a sweetheart, and we ended up stopping at Bath and Body Works to pick her up like a little gift bag or whatever, and ended up being actually one of her favorite fragrances, and we didn't even know. So it worked out. Spent some time. Got home kind of late last night, but not as late as we did the night before. Friday, we didn't get home until about, I would say like 3 in the morning. Last night, we ended up getting home about like 10:30. So today, we kind of just spent our time getting things together. We did go to the gym this morning, spent about 2 hours in the gym. Creating a routine is essential. So I started off with the bike, worked my way into the treadmill, did about almost a full lap on that, and then got into weights. Now, I know. I am not a gym rat. Clearly. But we're gonna get there. I used to be super athletic, super in shape. My goal is to really just get my stamina back up, keep myself hydrated, partake in more vegetables and fruits. So after the gym this morning, we went and we grabbed smoothies, or I made smoothies here and also made a quick little breakfast. Outside of that, we've been chilling, honey. Sim might get in this room, in this bathroom together, because we have so many clothes. I don't even know where the clothes came from. So we're back with another vlog. We're getting shit together. My life. We're doing all kinds of things. When I went to Bath and Body Works, though, I did grab me a couple things too, because I was like, yeah, that shit smells too good. Actually, the one that we had got her along with I think the lotion or the body wash. I think it was the lotion. Madame Mystique smells so good. Like, I can't wait to spray this on me. And yes, I'm one of the girls who spritz myself before bed because I love being able to just smell the shit in my sheets. You know what I'm saying? Aqua Hour. Now, y'all know, big Aquarius. I was like, I'm definitely, this just smells so good. I'm using this in the shower tonight. But this is what it look. This is the Aqua Hour. Cute little blue. It actually kind of matches the bathroom. But it just smells so good. Y'all gotta go get it. I'm telling you, if you want something that makes you feel just light, soft, rich, calm, baby, these two together. The most important thing to do that I have learned and actually had to learn the hard way was toning. The toner I like to use, my face feels so dry, by the way, so I'm about to hurry up and do this. But I use the Dickinson's Original Witch Hazel Pore Perfection Toner. If you have large pores, combination skin, this is what I recommend. It works for me, and I live in probably one of the most driest states you can live in. You have no problem, especially if you're in a place where there's humidity, because here there is not. But you want to tone, and then the rest is up to you. So I'm gonna make sure that I put some music over this so I can let my eyes down and we can get tomorrow started.
Fuck your mind up.
Hopefully, I'm really risking it with this chair. But what's up, you guys? We are getting ready to have a little chit chat, sit down, and I'm gonna honestly try to make this super quick because today I was already kind of emotional just because this is like one of those wake up call moments where you're like, okay, you know what? You gotta kick shit into second, third gear, and it's time to really take things serious in this direction. I decided to today start this series of getting my life together before 30 because I mean, like, a lot of shit just has to change in my life. Simple, you know what I mean? Like, I'm tired of the same patterns and the same flow to shit and things just like, you know, just slipping on by. To be able to get to a point where I'm enjoying life again and I'm actually doing everything that I want to do. That was reality for me not too long ago, and I just so happened to get caught up in being in this like weird cycle of shit being super repetitive, boring, and annoying as fuck. I'm changing things up. I want to be able to, as I say all the time, document just my journey because I know I'm not the only one going through this type of shit. I know I'm not the only one who feels like, you know, I deserve more and I need more and I want to experience more. And the only way to do that is by getting out of your comfort zone, doing shit that people don't typically do, being different, being okay with that, and really like speaking your mind and just like do whatever the fuck you want to do. The best way for me to cleanse my energy and get back into the space of being like, you know what, okay, things are together is by organizing my damn life. I'm gonna start with me cleaning this room that I have been talking to you guys about for weeks. Something's gotta give. I ain't gonna lie to you, I already started because a little fire in me that was like, you know what, hurry up, get up, make this shit happen, start moving some things around so you can at least see the floor in the damn closet. You couldn't even see the floor. It was ridiculous. I'm like, what am I going through? A major depression? I'm not trying to stay there. So we're gonna organize my life. You have some stuff that you have to organize. This is the best time to do it. Throw some music on, light a candle, you know what I'm saying? Get out of your comfort zone and clean the hell up because that's what has to happen in order for us to really get shit rolling. So, is this, no, this can't be him. Okay, means I got some time, all right.
She said, take your time, what's no rush? I said, baby, I'm a dog, I'm money. She said, take your time, what's no rush? I said, baby, I'm a dog, I'm money. I'm a dog, I'm money. I can smoke no baby so hard in my blood, yeah. I see past pretty faces, so I got trouble trusting. But I let my guard down to you. Said I put my guard down to you. Said I'll be vulnerable, so you can break my heart if you want to. She said, take your time.
Oh my gosh, okay. Y'all wouldn't believe me, maybe y'all would, but I just sneezed for like 5 minutes, for real. I just finished the room for the most part. I'm getting the loads of clothes together right now, and I think I got one more load. The room together, closet is cool right now because I really need to get some organizers and I need to get some more hangers. Until then, I just have everything like off the floor so that way, like I said, I could just see the floor. I was tired of like walking in and being like, okay, what's what? It's ridiculous, but I feel so much better. Now it's time to tackle this damn bathroom. So this is my mini hair basket. Of course, my facial stuff. This is my bath salts and makeup. Honestly, your girl has to go through a whole reorganization situation. There's a lot of makeup that I need to throw away, and there's a lot of things that I need to buy and restock up on. And then at some point I'm gonna get some better organizers for this closet because y'all, it's just, things gotta get together. I've been procrastinating for the longest. It's not bad, but it's not good. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to at least put the fit. Well, I kind of need this out because I am gonna run me a bath and I'm gonna do my skincare routine. Damn it. Okay. My allergies are kicking my ass. Like real bad. It's to the point where I'm just like, okay, do I need Claritin or what? All right, y'all. Made it back from the gym. I lied to you, I do feel super good. I feel like consistency is definitely key because I can't even count what day this is, honestly, but we're definitely at least a weekend. We're a weekend. Today I feel much better than I did day one as far as energy and being able to just like go fully through the workout. I pushed myself to some limits. And because I pushed myself to some limits, I think my first time on the bike I did like 25 minutes. By the third day I was like, nope, I need to do a full 30. Today we only did 15 minutes because we went to the gym kind of late. I was supposed to have a reading, but then I sat in my reading for 15 minutes, so we missed half the read. Like I was behind on time, like 15-20 minutes, to make sure that we can get back to eat dinner, shower, and relax. Yeah, we ended up only doing like an hour and 15. So I am about to put some of my post-workout, and this is what I'm taking. This is the, why is it greasy? That's crazy. Probably from the olive oil. I can't remember when I ordered this, but it's the Peach Booty Builder. This is actually a post-workout. I heard you can use it as a pre-workout too, but honey, we're gonna take it now. And like I said, I haven't really been on the creatine situation. 1 scoop per container. But we're doing it today. And I feel like you don't need to do it every day. Well, I don't know. Maybe you are supposed to do it every day to see results, but we're gonna see. The flavor is, I think, pink lemonade. Yep, pink lemonade. 5 grams of creatine, 1 gram of collagen, 1 gram of whatever this is. They're talking about 30 servings. I definitely think it's more than that. I gotta shake that shit up real good because I do not like anything to be chalky and powdery. What is up? So I don't even know when's the last time. It was probably yesterday when I filmed cleaning up and all that extra stuff. But I wanted to come in here and talk to y'all real quick because it's something that I don't think I think I probably brought it on here one time when we went through a situation, but to try to make the longest story short, I had a friend that I have been friends with since we were like in single digits, reach out on some weird shit today, you know what I mean? Like sent me a video that I had posted basically saying like, hey, I see you, you know what I'm saying? But this person, when I say, has done me so damn dirty, it's ridiculous. And I was probably one of the only people to really show up for her. When I consider someone, you know, who's not really family, like family, I'm trusting you in a different light. And so we've grown up together and then of course grown apart, based off of her lack of loyalty and accountability, you know what I'm saying? And one thing about me is I never go back. I believe like once a person shows you who they are, believe them. And she's definitely shown me who she is, you know what I'm saying, to the point where it's like we no longer have anything in common. And for us to have grown up in like the same neighborhood with the same, you know, morals within a household, she turned out to be so different. And, you know, it's one of those things where I'm like, I'm done explaining myself to people, even if I care about you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think that outgrowing friends is normal. I don't think that anybody should feel, you know, bad for doing what you got to do and putting yourself first and your feelings and your emotions and protecting your energy and shit like that. Because if I'm elevating and you're still here, you know what I'm saying, and I'm giving you the tools and I'm literally extending my arm to, you know, have you come along with me, and you still choose to like spin me around and stab me in my back, baby, you're done to me. And so though I never wish any ill on anybody, I could still be cool. You know what I'm saying? The crazy part about it is I loved this girl like a sister, you know what I'm saying? And it was just little things that I, you know, like talking to, you know, my boyfriend while I'm like dating him and shit. And it in those situations, it's like, nigga, like, he's the nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? And for the friends that go after the niggas that you've been with, knowing, unfortunately, that, you know, that person may not have been the best person at the time, and you still want to attach yourself to someone who would do me dirty, you never really gave a damn about me in the first place. You know what I'm saying? So I'm okay with outgrowing people. I'm okay without, you know, without having certain people in my space. You know, do your thing. You know, elevate how you feel is necessary, but you just ain't gonna elevate with me. And that's just, it is what it is. I could be very stubborn in that sense of like not caring to like reconcile anything. But when I tell you that this girl is a fool, like, you know what I'm saying, just very blind to the idea of being a genuine person, I'm like, no, we won't ever be friends again, and I'm cool with that. You know what I'm saying? But I just thought it was crazy that you let years go by and you hold this lie, you know what I'm saying, in the sense of me ignoring you, me not talking to you, you know. And there's a couple friends that I have, or, you know, ex-friends that I grew up with where we've all separated, you know what I'm saying? And I'm just like, since a little girl, any friend that I've had has honestly turned out to be very awkward, very weird. I think every friend that I've had wanted me to just be their friend and never wanted me to really like have other friends. And that shit was always weird to me. So I'm like, yeah, we're just not focusing on the past at all, like, especially without a conversation, you know what I'm saying? And I think even having a conversation, things still wouldn't be the same, because it's just like, I'm a completely different person than I was, you know, 10 years ago, 5 years ago, shit, last year. I've changed, you know what I'm saying, in the sense of just where I'm going and what I want. So yeah, no, I just thought it was crazy. I was like, you know what, outgrowing friends is cool. I mean, the fact that you can be so close with a person and there be envy and jealousy, to me is boggling, because it's like, I don't think I've ever done anything to put a person in that position to think that they should be in competition with me as my friend. Like, if I'm rocking with you, I'm rocking with you, and we're gonna do this shit together. But people normally eliminate themselves, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like content with where things are at, and I really don't give a damn. But I'm like, girl, because I hope you're not wanting me to say something to you first. I hope you're not, you know, assuming or wishing that I, you know, say, hey, I miss you. No, none of that. So yeah, no. And this isn't to like deter, you know, any of you that may be going through like weird friend shit from, you know, talking to your friend or whatever. But like I said, when people show me who they are, I believe them, and I'd be a fool for a second time, you know, to think like, I mean, in this case, a third, fourth time, because I've given that girl so many chances to really like kind of make up for the silly shit, especially during the time we were wild. We were like, you know what I'm saying? We was, you know, living life and shit like that. But loyalty is loyalty. And she just didn't have that trait, not one bit. So it is what it is. But I honestly think that I'm gonna cut this video right here. I want to say this chapter is very personal. This chapter is very real, you know what I mean? And my healing process is really based on me encountering things just like that, right? Like having to relive certain situations in order to come to some type of like positive space, right? Like forgiving people and situations and outcomes. And you know, it's a lot because I can be a very stubborn person and I'm trying not to be that way, but we're learning how to let things go, let things ride out, rock out, and live our life. So I'll see you guys in the next video. I love you all, and we out.
'Cause all I wanna do is lie with you.